Okay, everyone, I'm now going to give you your balloons cards. And we do have an odd number, so two of you are going to have to balloon one person at a time. A double balloon. You can be the extra one. Okay. And here's your grade. Grading. So, very similar to speed dating. First of all, you're actually going to go to the person next to you. You have about 2 minutes. You're going to ask as many questions as you can through the speed balloon, through the Bloom's taxonomy cards, starting off at number 1, knowledge, and hopefully moving on to analysis and evaluation, which is 6. So we're going to a deeper level of questioning, yeah? Give the person in front of you time to think, yeah? Pause when you're asked a question. At the end of it, you're going to be marking on, as I said before, content and employability skills, interpersonal skills, delivery. Yeah? And at the end of it, we're going to put up, you're going to give the grade. So, I interviewed you, I think you've got a 7, yeah, you've got a 7. I want to know why, justify why you've given your pair a 7. Yeah? So, you've got 2 minutes to do that. Ready? Steady, go.
Mine was about the benefits of weight training. One day, first few days, and I was going to go back to my. And what have you learned about benefits of weight training? Like what benefits are there to someone who's of a smaller or larger stature?
Well, it's a good way of reducing calories and to lose weight if you're quite overweight. It's quite weight. It's better than doing cardio. It burns the same amount of calories as doing cardio. Well, there are many different ways of weight training. You can work on different types of muscles. And where you can go down to the gym to do it as well. Or you can do it your own.
How would you successfully weight train without injuring your body?
It's 1 minute.
You can work on a lower weight and slowly build yourself up and get a higher weight. The best place to do it is try to get a personal trainer and know more about your body than you do.
Can you compare weight training to any other type of training, like cardio or body weight training?
As I said before, weight training burns the same amount of calories as cardio, and it also helps you with certain illnesses such as heart disease, and it can help you with the symptoms of old age as well. So
20 seconds left.
Movement.
And how could you maximise your weight training at the gym to get the most out of it?
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop talking. Okay, can I give you a moment to think about the grade you're going to give your pair? Be fair, be honest. What have you learned? How have they met the objective? Have they investigated 8 points? Have they investigated 15 or more points? Have they used images to reinforce what they've said? Did they use good eye contact, body language? Did they avoid ums, ers? Pitch, did they take it up? Did they take it down? Was it interesting? Okay, so we're starting this corner. Grade, please. Right, we put it up, bit of weight come dancing up in the air, we got a grade. Number 8. Okay. First question I'm going to ask you is, why not a 10?
Sometimes he didn't have eye contact.
Eye contact, okay. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Something maybe you need to work on?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anything else?
No, that's it really. That's
What was his topic?
It was the fitness test in the police.
Tell me about the fitness test and the police, what have you learned?
They have to do a push and pull test, which I didn't know before, when they have to pull 35 kg weights and push the same as well.
Why would they need that in the police?
In case I need to grab someone and put them off the ground.
Anything else?
No, that's it really.
Yeah.
There are some other things, but
Okay, so we got 8 there. Here, what we got? 7. Why 7?
He kept reading off the screen every now and then, and he used a lot of ums.
Ums.
Yeah.
Yeah. Avoid the ums. It's very difficult. Very difficult. And if you want to practice not using ums, film yourself. See how many times you do it. Yeah. What did you learn?
How to keep healthy without using the gym.
Let's keep healthy in the gym. What? Can you expand on that?
Like, instead of going on a treadmill, running over like rough terrain and that, and up a hill, better for your cardiovascular system.
Why?
Didn't tell me that.
So that's something you could maybe a little bit further bit of study there. Why? Why is that? Maybe you can take that on a little bit further. Okay, well done. This one, great. 8. Why not a 10?
Because there was one question that you didn't answer, but you made up for it though.
You made up for it. Do you agree with that? He's been harsh?
No, I think that's a fair comment.
Yeah? What did you learn? What was the topic?
It was smoking,
Yeah.
and I learnt that smoking completely wrecks your body.
Yeah.
That if you quit after 2 to 12 weeks, your circulation will improve.
So you get improvements pretty quickly. Anything else you learned? Anything that shocked you about smoking?
Not really, because I kind of already knew it really.
You knew what I meant, but okay. Okay, so we've got an 8 there. Okay, what we got here? What we got? Now we got a double bloom here, so we got 2 grades. Do they standardise? Do they match? Grades up. So you've given a 7. You've given a 9. Okay, so we've got a 9. We can have a winner on our hands. So first of all, why did you give a 7?
Because the way that he presented it, he wasn't entirely confident. There was a lot of ums and stuff like that, and he could have used images to help, like, bring his point of view across.
Yeah, to reinforce more visual learners. Sometimes the text gets a little bit boring. Sometimes the picture says so much more. You know, so when you're doing work and that, you know, put images in their diagrams just to expand on what it is you're writing. Okay. Why have you given him a 9? You obviously disagree with it.
Because although he used ums a lot and was reading off the screen, he answered every single question with a like in-depth answer, and he didn't leave us still wanting more from the answers that he'd given.
Okay. What was this topic?
It was weight training.
Weight training. What did you learn about weight training, Steve?
That it decreases the effects of old age. It helps preserve the body, as well as keeps the joints intact and building muscle.
What did you learn?
I learned that it's pretty much better for you than cardiovascular fitness because it burns the same amount of calories, but it also helps build muscle as well.
Okay. So in 2 minutes, you're quite impressed with what you learned there. I would normally average this mark, but I'm going to give you the 9. So we have a winner with a 9. Could you stand up, please? Okay, let's give him a round of applause. Let's go. Okay, now what we're going to do, when I say change, you're going to go and find another partner. You're going to stand up. Those of you who do not have the Blooms cards are going to sit. And somebody else is going to come around. Remember what you learned from your feedback the first time round. Can you improve? Can you have more eye contact? Can you stop looking at your screen? Yeah? Can we explain in a little bit more detail? Okay? Ready, steady, and change. If we go down 2 minutes, go.
Stopping better, say 3 months in life, smoke, stag 16 years, short term, stop cold turkey, and do everything.
Well, usually if you get on the gym, and you start to burn up on ways to
Going 20 minutes by cigarette, blood pressure, 40 to 8 hours, nicotine comes up to 24 hours later, is eliminating your body and your lungs.
research says that
2 days later, you get better
20 minute sessions a week. As
Your breathing will be more easy.
1 minute left.
just by doing 15 to 20 minutes.
2 to 12 weeks, your circulation will improve. 3 to 9 months later, your lung function increases 5 to 10%, and you reduce your amount of coughing and wheezing.
Compare this to other reps.
1 year later, you're half as likely to get a heart attack. 10 years later, your risk of lung cancer is also halved. 15 years later, you are half as likely to die of a heart attack or smoking-related disease. So there's loads of benefits, and the actual increase
30 seconds.
health from just 20 minutes later is actually quite a lot.
So
10 seconds.
Stop smoking methods are there.
There's a lot of chewing gums and nicotine-based
5,
things like
4,
which you can have
3,
nicotine patches,
2,
which are good.
1, and stop. Okay, think about your grade. Okay, I'm not going to want an explanation this time, I'm just going to want the grade. Okay, so, in this corner, what we got? A 9. Do you think you improved?
Yeah.
Yeah? Your delivery improved?
Yeah.
9. Improved? So already, our communication skills and interpersonal skills are already, after the feedback, improving. Next. 9. 9. 9. Okay. We all got 9s. Can all the 9s stand up, please? Ready? Steady. Round of applause, let's go. Come on, round of applause, let's go. Okay, sit down. Right. What we're going to do now is, I would like you to give your Bloom's cards to the person who was sat back down and go back to your seats. And we're going to go through the process again. But this time, it's your turn to be bloomed. Remember what you learned. Yeah? Let's see if we can get some 10s. Okay. Have you all got a partner?
Yep.
You got nobody?
No, Jimmy and Steve were double blooming at first, now we need to be double blooming.
Okay. You can bloom there and there at the same time if you can do that. Yeah. So you're going to be switching from student to student, yeah? And you can compare.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Ready? Steady. Go.
Which is your PowerPoint about?
What would you advise? About cooking, flexing the body.
Can you list some reasons of addiction already?
There's no single reason why addiction is regularly drinking alcohol, spending time with
Do you know about the effects of cocaine?
I already know that cocaine can substrate cartilage in your nose and cause
How does that actually happen?
Drinking less with less like.
By raising the body's core temperature and raising the speed,
Is that how it works?
blood pressure, raising your blood pressure and leading to heart conditions,
Could be
lung
more
conditions.
reasons for developing an addiction.
How does yours work?
Could lead to pretty serious health.
How's it passed?
If you have sex with somebody
You're
with
not constantly binge drinking.
Very stressful use.
Like just causes your liver liver failure, so like you could end up being weak and that muscles could get.
Can you tell me a way to prevent this? Yeah?
Not a lot.
Can you tell me a way to,
is there any way to stop addiction?
is there a way to stop
Drinking
addiction with cocaine?
You can speak to or go to your doctors and you can be prescribed like certain things to help you kind of help wean your body off of it so you kind of roll back and get used to not having the dependency on cocaine itself.
20 seconds left.
I've got more here if you want. They take about 20 to 30 minutes.
As much as possible. Into something.
And hey, all you do is just ask you say where.
Can you,
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop talking. Okay, start thinking about your grade. Okay, you had the most difficult job, you blew 2 people at the same time. Okay, I'll give you another set of graders. So, what we got on? 7. Why not 10?
I think his facts were good. He had a few ums and buts and
Great.
and stuff, but
Something to work on. Yeah. Okay, good. And on this side?
was an 8.
Okay. Why? Why did you get an 8 and Jordan got the 7?
He had better eye contact and his body language was a lot more open when he was talking to me,
Yeah.
so it was a lot better.
What about content? Was their content the same? Was it?
I'd say they're reasonably both, yeah.
Both
Same.
some of the same. So what edged it was the delivery of the interpersonal skills.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Well done. Okay, highest one got an 8. What about here?
There was, you tried to avoid,
8 was that, yeah.
there was 8. You
Yeah.
tried to avoid a lot of ums, but there was a lot of reading off the screen.
Yeah, okay. What was his topic?
The alcohol misuse.
Alcohol misuse. What have you learned?
So, I've learned about increased risk drinking, so if you're drinking just a bit above your limit, which should be 3 to 4 units per day for men and 2 to 3 for women, and about much higher risk, which is drinking around 50 units per week for men
Yeah.
and 35 for women.
Okay. So, what's the most, how would that affect you in your life? How does that relate to the public services? How could you be aware of that?
Well, you'll see it that you don't really describe it, so
Can really describe it. Can you think for yourself? Can you think, I'm in the public services, I'm in the army, and I'm drinking a little bit too much. What could you do?
I suppose it would affect the way you're reacting to things. You would be more nervous.
Yeah, but what could you do to help yourself?
You could speak to your commanding officer, or you could go speak to doctors to try to find ways to cut it off a bit.
Yeah, good. Good strategies there. Well done. Well done, Matthew. Okay, and here?
Or an 8.
Hey, what was his topic?
Nicotine replacements.
Nicotine replacements. What have you learned about that, nicotine replacements?
There are various different replacements you could use, such as nicotine patches and like these e-cigarette things and vapors. You can also get like nicotine gums and tablets and things like that. So that helps out a lot.
There are a lot of arguments about these vaporizers, whether they are, you know,
More chemicals in them.
so there's no, you know, I would suggest, and I'm no expert, that they're probably better than smoking cigarettes, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend taking up smoking the vapors. They're certainly not safe. And nicotine is a poison. You know, it's a poisonous substance. So, okay, are we ready to find another partner for our last flume? Okay, ready, steady, go. Find someone else. Someone's going to have to sit here, it's going to have to do two at the same time. Okay, off we go.
Well, how do they work? Average size man, suits for an average size
Can you list what you
woman.
already know about
Wouldn't
it?
really get any
The inhaler looks like a plastic cigarette.
irritating.
The inhaler releases nicotine quite a bit, which results through the mouth and can suffer. If you miss the maybe in terms of small children, nicotine
find yourself bits
Can you name a few of the things?
How do they have any effect on your
pressure rising or temperature?
higher.
They got any side effects?
None of
Takes around
smoking
50 units per week.
they still contain some bad chemicals in them, but
Describe now suffer STI
Do they contain any sort of nicotine?
Yeah,
So if you'll be addicted to all the substances.
1 minute left.
So what did you know next week on
So how,
before you
so if, let's say you talk to
Just
somebody,
the 2
what
for
would you say
the
about
mics.
the, or which one would you recommend?
Tell me how this, what's on
can you explain a way in which
AA meetings,
the
doctor,
So how would you compare, how would you try to inhaler to
budget yourself a bit more, cut down slowly.
inhaler is less
1 minute left.
can you tell me if there's a more yeah, same
An
thing.
increased core temperature means that you
People who have been drinking for a longer period of time, say it's
what
what
sort of
first
thing
thing they're
you-
going to hard to stop later on in life,
reduced feeling of hunger mean that you
be
could
more
end up
dependent
just,
on it.
if you're a heavy user, you could end up malnourished.
Is there any long-term effects? Can damage your body forever?
Can you tell me how this will affect
Yeah,
tendons?
destroy the cartilage.
The fitness area would drop you eating and they struggle to do what everyone else would be doing.
Okay, 20 seconds left now. Come on, let's wrap this
1.5
up.
miles if you can see this in the army, innit?
Last bit of
Do you know any
information, Ross.
statistics about STIs?
Over 20,000 people in the UK have an STI.
Can you tell me
And
that's it, really?
and they don't even know they've got it.
Ways in which
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop talking now. Okay, starting here then. Jason, what grade are we going to give?
An 8.
An 8. Why not a 10?
Quick quiet, so not much urgent points out.
So you're saying tone of voice. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Do you agree? Yeah? Something you look at? Yeah? Okay, carry on.
And it needs a bit more eye contact, but when it comes to the information, all the information is there.
What was his topic?
Addiction and
Okay.
different forms of addiction and how to treat it.
What forms of addictions did you find out about?
Well, addiction comes in like many forms. There's those different addictions for different subjects. So they could be addicted to alcohol, cigarettes, drugs, or even just other things like video games. Things for addiction to treat it, you just need to like. Sometimes people like to find substitutes and different ways of toning it down. Other ways is just trying to get some sorts of therapy or other like things to take your minds off the addiction.
Okay, I think Jason deserves a round of applause for that response, don't you? Very well explained. And well done to you for teaching him that. Well done. Okay, here, what grade have we got? We got 2.
I gave them both an 8.
Both an 8?
Yeah.
Okay, both an 8. Why?
Well, they both gave like quite a lot of information. I would like to see a little bit more information from Ollie, but the stuff he has got is like simplified and.
Looking back up at the objectives, where would he be on the objectives?
It'd be 8. He's done about 8 key points. He
Should
should.
get the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Could you have done a little bit more there?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe, yeah. So maybe you want to look at that and think, do we just settle for the bare minimum? Maybe we've got to look at ourselves and say, actually, no, I'm going to aim higher. I'm going to push myself a little bit further. Okay, so what was Jordan's topic?
It was effects on effects of cocaine.
Yeah, what did you learn about that?
It can increase blood pressure and slows down reaction speeds.
Yeah, okay. What was his topic?
STIs.
Okay, what do you know about
20,000 people in the UK have HIV and they don't know they have it.
that? It's quite worrying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
You can pass it on from having sex without using contraception.
Okay. Anything you didn't know?
That statistic I just told you about, the
Yeah.
people don't know it.
Okay.
And
And how many people there I can see from here? Or,
there are 700,000 people diagnosed with it
each year?
each year.
700,000 people diagnosed with STI each year. So be mindful of that. Okay, well done. We've got 2 8s. What have we got here? We got a 10. Okay, and I know his topic was
Alcohol misuse.
alcohol misuse, but can you explain to me why he has got maximum marks?
He was answering really quick and his delivery was really good, and he answered me, so I was struggling to find questions to ask him because he sort of answered them all really quickly and well.
Yeah.
So I was
Not too
struggling.
quickly, obviously.
No,
His pace was right.
yeah, he explained it in depth, which
Yeah.
was good.
Okay. What did you learn?
That if a man has 8 units a day, that he's in a higher risk band, which you're quite likely to have serious health issues later on in life. The average you're supposed to drink is about 3 to 4 for a man, and 2 to 3 for a woman. And if you drink, I think it was just over that, then you're in the middle band, which you're not going to have serious health issues, but it's not going to help you in the long run. You'll probably find yourself aging a lot more and slowing down at a younger age.
Does anyone know in the room about what we're talking about? Serious health issues when we're talking about alcohol. It's the most serious one that will happen. Yeah, and what about liver disease? What would that lead to? What do you need? Death. You need a new liver. And I think I can tell you about the liver is the liver goes along fine. Yeah, you can be drinking lots and lots of alcohol, the liver goes along fine, and then all of a sudden, bang, it goes, and you've got yourself a catastrophic health problem on your hands. Yeah? As I say, only 8 units a day. Yeah? Okay, well done. And Matt, what is it we got? What was his topic? A 9.
Nicotine replacement therapy.
So why not a 10?
Because it was almost 10, but he really looked a lot on the screen, so
Okay.
there's less eye contact than reading off the screen.
Okay, you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, look, something to look at me, you're near enough perfect. So what did you learn?
So I've learned about, I've never heard of lozenges before.
Okay. Lozenges what?
So what you do is basically just put them in your mouth and they dissolve.
And it takes the
20-30 minutes.
and it takes the need for
It does.
yeah. Okay. So we've got a 9 now. Right. So we've got a winner here. You stand up, please, Mr. Number 10. Okay, let's give him a round of applause. Well done. Only our second number 10. Right. Would you like to come back to your seats, please? Right, well done. You've all been teachers, you've all been students, you've all moved around learning lots of different topics. And I think that already in this little bit of a session, your employability skills have most definitely improved. Your communication skills, your interpersonal skills have improved. I thought your content was very good. If you want to take this on further next time, start looking at the SPAG and start grading that, spelling, punctuation and grammar. Yeah. You know, does it read well, the capital letters in the right place? These are things that will inevitably get in the way in the workplace if you don't work on them continually. And there's always something to do, always something that could be improved with SPAG as well. So, looking at our objectives, have we investigated 8 to 15 key points from your QR code topic? Did you do that?
Yeah.
So we can safely say we have met that objective. And did you speed bloom 2 to 5 with your peers?
Yeah.
Yes, you did that. We did do the minimum bit of it with your peers. Any questions? Did you enjoy it? Was it fun?
Yeah.
Was it quite high paced, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, any questions? Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.